Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a November love reading. We took a poll on my channel and you guys wanted monthly readings. So we're going to do this. And Libra, welcome to your November 2024 monthly reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you in the weeks ahead, what's coming towards you, anything Spirit wants to share with you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you're here. Spirit, I'm here with my Libras today. If you can please share with me any loving messages. What is it that you want them to know? What is it that you need them to hear? I am listening for you now. I have unleashed your creativity. Beautiful. Just this feeling of it's a steampunk feeling in this cards. So just this feeling of mix and match, and there's no right and wrong. Be yourself. That maybe you're very creative. Maybe you think outside of the box. Maybe somebody's very attracted to you because you're not like everybody else. Usually that's what happens, is somebody sees you as different and unique. So keep that in mind. But it was very much this feeling of being yourself, your own style, your own flair, something going on with that. Letting go. And that's coming into me, is letting go of what others think, what your past person is thinking. What are they thinking and feeling? If they could see you now, it's like, be yourself, step out of that comfort zone. You're your own person. You're your own energy. And I just feel like Spirit wants you to show off. Like there's this it's coming into me as you don't put yourself out there enough. You don't, I guess, not that you're running down the street like, look at me, but you need to just kind of let your personality shine, you know, just be yourself and let everybody see you for who you are and love you for who you are. And I just feel like that's the best thing you can be doing for yourself right now. Did I just say self-love? Okay, almost. Love yourself, right? Love yourself. Be yourself. Yeah, there's something going on with you that either you've been holding back, kind of worried about what somebody else is thinking and feeling, or judging you somehow, or wanting to be like everybody else. None of us are alike. I mean, just be yourself. Dress the way you want to dress. Look the way you want to look. Use your gifts, your talents, your personalities, because that is what they're going to be attracted to, Spirit just said. So we've got something, maybe you're just going to liven up somehow. Maybe you're going to, you're going to go out for a night on the town and dance the night away. And you're going to feel like this feels amazing. And I feel like myself for the first time in a long time, you know, so I just feel like that, like I feel that dance the night away. I mean, I'm not sure that what is going on. I don't know if you're actually dancing or it's that feeling of excitement. Okay, something like that. I'm having a good time. Ace of Wands, beautiful. I have an Empress, beautiful. I have an Empress. I have a Six of Wands. And I have a Six of Cups. So a couple things came into me. It was almost a feeling of, I feel very familiar, okay, with that Six of Cups and even that Empress. I feel somebody could be attracted to you for your nurturing energy. Somebody could be attracting to you because you remind them of their family. They may say, you'd fit right in with my sisters, or my family would love you. Like, wait until my family meets you. Wait until my mother meets you. You know, like you would fit right in with my family. I love this feeling of excitement with that ace because it kind of flows into what my energy cards were sharing, which was the dancing that night away. Okay, that there's a spark in you is what Spirit just said. So we're getting the spark back. What happened to your spark? There's a spark in you. You know, like, where did your spark go? Did somebody take your spark away and you're worried about, you know, I can't get my spark back, and will I ever have a spark again? You're getting your spark back. It's still there. I have a Three of Swords. Yes, somebody took the spark, took the light away, right? Whether it lasted for a little while, it's that relationship that ends, that it hurts more than you thought it would. And sometimes we have no control over how much grieving we're going to do, or how long it's going to take to overcome some pain. And some people in some relationships, depending on different stages in our lives, hit us harder. But there was a sense to me that somebody really knocked you down, and you're really just trying to light up again. Okay. And that's what Spirit wants you to do this month. Just work on finding that light within and pushing it out. And I think through your personality, your gifts, your image, looking good, smelling good, whatever it is. But that light is still in you. I have a 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person really knocked the wind out of you, and they took something away, Spirit said. Like when you left, you took a piece of me away, but they didn't take you away. And you still love yourself more than anything, and you still have so much to offer. So we want something more. I have a King of Swords. This is coming into me as a deep conversation with somebody, that somebody is very intellectual, and we're going to go into a deep conversation. And it could be somebody that we are dating for sure, but it's also this feeling of, I really want to get to know you before we are physical, or before anything happens. But I feel like this person is willing to talk about things that most people don't talk about. Like they ask very detailed questions. They want to go in depth. This is deeper for some reason. This is somebody that you can feel it, okay? That this connection is going to go deeper into your heart, a deeper emotional connection, and a deeper intellectual connection, okay? So for those of you that a conversation is very important, I would say that you've got somebody coming into your energy, or who has come into your energy, that we can talk about anything, even Spirit's saying even hurt, very hurtful things from our past, we can talk about. Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Yeah, a lot of self-love going on for you. So I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to find my element again. I'm trying to find my identity again. I'm trying to recover, they just said. So whatever recovery means to you, something is going on. Neglected, I failed to give you what you needed. So that void that you were expecting to have with somebody else still hasn't been met. And I do like that King coming in, because that King is willing to talk about it. Like, what didn't you have in your last relationship that you're looking for in this relationship? And you may look at this person and say, no one ever asked me that before. I don't even know how to answer that. But maybe we start talking and we realize that I want somebody to be attentive. I want somebody to be consistent. I want somebody to care, Spirit just said. Somebody that's going to be there for me. I don't expect somebody to jump through hoops, but I want somebody who is going to show up, for me in life. Values, we had too many differences. There could have been a lot of differences around money. We could have money issues in the last relationship. So I want somebody in this relationship that we're on the same page with money, and we have the same ideals about, what it is that we want. Escape, I left when things got hard. Okay, maybe you walked away, maybe they escaped when it got hard. So again, there's that feeling of, I want somebody who's going to stay by my side. I really feel, I'm not sure who this King is that you are confiding in, but I'm assuming it's a new relationship or relatively new. And it just feels that, I like that he's got this book, because it's almost a feeling of, I'm an open book. There's nothing that you can't ask me that I won't share, which I'm going to say, sign me up for that person, because there's not a lot of people out there who are genuine, and they they hold back, or they, they make the truth look a little better than it is, something like that. So whoever this is, they're very open. They're very honest. Tell me more, Spirit, about what's coming towards us. What is it that you need me to know for November? I have just relax. Okay. The number 50. And I always love this card because of the stones, and the stones are just resting on each other and balancing on each other. Very, Zen energy, but they're not glued together. They're not secured together with, nails and screws. They're balancing on each other. And it's just this feeling of peace and serenity. So maybe these conversations, these deep thoughts, there's a sense of comfort to it. There's a sense of peace that comes into you, that I could talk to you forever. I can tell you anything. And that's when you start to feel that real soul connection also. So we could be feeling that. I have a Bermuda triangle. This feels like I struggle with this in the past. A victim, villain, hero. It could be that there was a third-party situation in your past. Maybe you felt like you were always in a storm, that there was always somebody was a victim, somebody always had their ego. So that could just be almost like a whirlwind of energy that you just are having a hard time, stepping outside of. So try to work on letting that go if that's no longer in your life. Somebody who cheated on you would be the example. So try to let go that triangle energy, that it doesn't have to be a triangle. It can be just two people are in a relationship. It doesn't have to be three people. Your heart's desire. Oh, I like that. Burning heart's desire. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? And again, going back to this king, I almost feel like it's the first time in a long time, or if ever, somebody says to you, what makes you happy? What in a relationship makes you happy? What's important to you? And you're like, oh my God, like nobody's ever asked me that. Who are you? So this person is very intellectual, and they're thinking on a deeper level. They're very bright. They're very, probably very spiritual. Okay. Probably very grounded. And this feeling of, I want to know who you are. I want to know, where we're headed. So I'm going to put a lot of credit to that king for now. Let's keep going. I swear I didn't do it. A little bit of a loyalty thing there, that, this kind of puppy dog look with this sense of, I'm not taking the blame for that, but I feel like it's in a kidding way, and I feel like it's in a loyalty way. I really don't feel like this person's going to do any harm to you. I feel that it's a, you know what? I didn't say that. I didn't do that. What's that when you were a kid? The dog ate my homework. It's like some kind of, kid excuse. A surprise. I have a beautiful surprise plan for you. I do feel that. Maybe it's Spirit's way of saying, I have your person this month, or this person's coming into your life. We're going to have a romantic evening. We're going to celebrate something. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to get dressed up. I'm not telling you where you are, but I have a surprise. So what is the surprise? We all love surprises. We all want that surprise, but it looks like a romantic evening. It looks like a very romantic evening. Spirit, tell me more. I'm haunted by the past and my own inner darkness and misery. So I struggle. I struggle with getting hurt again. I struggle with abandonment issues. I struggle with my relationship with my mother, so whatever it is, but I feel like you can share that with this person. And, remember, when you invite these energies into your life, they become your best friend. They become your partner in life, your best friend, the person you can trust. the person that you share everything with, the person when you're sick, they make you soup, you know, whatever it is. But so you have to be able to move on from some of those old wounds. And I do feel all this talking and this conversation is helping you to heal. So this is a very healing energy to me, whoever this is to you. I need help. I've been unhealthy. Okay, so maybe there was definitely something in your past that we did mention recovery. Maybe you recovered from something. Maybe you have struggled with some kind of cancer or an illness that you've gotten over, or addiction that you have healed from or are always healing from. So whatever it is, I feel like this energy we all have it. I don't know anybody who's perfectly healthy and has never had anything. So whatever you've gone through, I feel like this person supports you. I feel like you've got, you know, a little bit of a partner in crime. Like, okay, how do you feel now? I feel better. Okay, good. I'm glad you feel better, you know, so I've changed. Independence. I admire your freedom to be who you truly are. So they could love you for that uniqueness that I mentioned in the beginning. They could love you because you are creative, Spirit just said, and you have this creative energy and a little bit of a Energizer Bunny energy just came into me, that maybe you have more energy than you know what to do with some days. But maybe they like that. They think that's great, that everything's in its place. Spirit just said that you make sure everything's getting done and everything's in its place. Maybe they just like watch you run around and get things done. Something's going on with that. So for those of you that are neat freaks or something like that, my Libras, that's funny. 10 of Pentacles, security. A little bit of a promise of security. I have a Magician. I think you're going to have a good time with this person. I feel that this person opens your eyes to looking at the world in different ways because they push you. They challenge you. They ask you these questions that most people don't talk about. I mean, they're kind of intimate questions, or they are, how do you see the world? Or how, you know, what's the most important thing for you? Or, you know, if you only had one day left to live on this world, what would you do with it? You know, so I feel like this person pushes you spiritually or emotionally. And I feel like that's the attraction. I really do. I feel that there's an emotional attraction to this person. There's a physical, of course, but it's more that like my heart and our souls are just talking nonstop. I have a Devil. Okay, we need to eliminate some, I'm going to say thoughts. I don't feel like it's a person. I'm going to feel that it's thoughts. It's the doubts, it's the insecurities, it's the what if this is taken away from me? What if I'm wasting my time? What if I never find anybody? So I'm going to say that is just the way, you know, sometimes our mind talks to us. So when those thoughts come in, just try to reverse your thinking to, I've got a 10 of Pentacles coming in, and I've got a Magician who, you know, is going to show me that they really want to be with me, make me feel really secure, show me that they really are interested in what I have to say and what's inside of me. It's almost that, yes, they love you, you know, on the outside, but they're really falling in love with you on the inside. You know, it's like, I love what you have to say. I love how you think. I love how you interact with people. I love your soul, you know? So that's what they're falling in love with. They're falling in love with your essence. And that's why Spirit said, whoever took this spark away, like, where did your spark go? You know, get it back. You know, it's time to get it back and try to prove to the world that you're filled with energy and you're filled with loving energy and you're just ready to share it with somebody. So here we go. I have a Moon. Yeah, I'm going to put the Devil and the Moon together with just self-doubt. Okay. for, a lot of us know, what's going on there. I'm just afraid of meeting. I meet the same kind of people all the time. I feel like I'm not moving forward. Just the things that we say to each other or ourselves that aren't helping us. And I mean, we all do it, but we need to try harder. We need to try harder and do better to be kinder to ourselves and to believe in ourselves, that we have all this love to give and all this love to offer. Our love story will inspire others and will help change the world. All right. So I think people are going to see the closeness. I think people are going to see that it's genuine and that it's honest and that it's this caring, kind, loving connection. And I don't think anybody's going to look at it as this is temporary. I don't think so. I think they're going to say, you really have found somebody that is meant to be with you. And they can tell, whether it's your family or your friends. I'm going to say everybody around you is cheering you on because they can see how happy you are, or they can see that you guys just make a great match. And sometimes you can see it, and sometimes you see it and you go, ooh, I don't think this is going to last. You look at like people and you're like, oh, I don't think this one's going to last. But I think when they look at you with this new partner, that they're going to see that there's really something very special here. The way that you guys communicate and the way that you have shared ideas, Spirit just said. So I think it's a really beautiful connection. I ask myself if I am who you truly deserve. You deserve the world and more. I'm going to put this over here with self-doubt. Okay. Somebody amazing comes into your life, somebody who you're attracted to, you are hitting it off intellectually and emotionally. And all of a sudden you're like, well, why are they with me? They could be with anybody. That is just insecurity talking. So you want to be the catch. You want to be the person that says, this is a great person, but so am I. I know that they should be with me because I'm a great catch, so there's no self-doubt. There's no, why are you with me? We don't want that. We want, you're with me because you're my equal. You're with me because I deserve to be with somebody like you. And you deserve to be with somebody like me. Like that's more the energy I want. I feel your energy all around me and cannot help but hope that you feel my energy around you too. Are you feeling that this is a soul connection? Are you feeling that this is deeper? I really feel like it's a deeper, how do I say it? Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just a deeper intimacy, okay? Whether what we're talking about, and they're saying safe zone. That's interesting, that you feel safe in this space. You feel that you can say and behave anyhow that you want in this space. So I think that that's important as well. Let's see what else they have for you. I want a whole new life with you, and I will leave everything behind in the process for our union. Okay, sign me up. Sign me up. If that is what you're looking for, my Libras, I want you to claim it. I want you to own it. I want you to comment below. We've got a loving energy coming towards you. If this hasn't come into your life, please use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of with me. And if this is coming into your life now, I want you to claim it, put your arms around it, embrace it. Thank you, Spirit. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, comment below. Very, very grateful that you are here. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. In the meantime, Libras, I will see you all again. If you like this monthly reading, please give me some feedback so that I can figure out what my schedule is moving into December. I can't think that far ahead, but if you do like the monthly readings, let me know. We'll see you soon.